Aloha, my name is Lei Wann. I'm from the Limahuli Valley here in Hāʻena. We're the descendants of the last Ōahi bearers. My ancestors have been here taking care of this valley for at least 500 years. And we still gather in traditional ways. So today we're foraging for foods just as my ancestors did. So this is mamaki. We're going to make a tea out of this today. It's in the nettle family, but it doesn't sting. We don't have stinging nettles like in the States, that is. We're going to gather its leaves today. I just kind of pinch it and pull it back like that, so I'm not yanking on the plant very hard. And you could cut a branch and dry out the branch like that or so, but we're just going to gather leaves. We're not going to gather from just one area. We're going to kind of move around so that we're not just taking from one area of the plant and stressing that area out. One way to identify mamaki is, of course, by its leaf structure. It's got these pretty strong veins right here, 3 veins. Also has a strong white color on the back, and usually has red veins, but there is some diversity in this species that sometimes makes them a little more green than red. In the wild, you can primarily find this plant in forest systems, both lowland and highland areas. It grows in a shrub. Doesn't get much higher than this, and if you look closely, they have these fruits that are similar to like a raspberry, and they're always white, yeah. And you can eat them. They're not super sweet. They are good for your tummy as well. If you were to eat like a whole handful, it kind of does the same as like a psyllium seed would, where it scrapes the bowels and intestines to really clean out the digestive system. This mamaki tea helps to stabilize sugars in the body. If you had diabetes, this is a good good tea to drink. It's also just a good overall diuretic tea, so no harm in drinking it. There is a little bit of like caffeine that gives you a little bit of energy. This plant can also be used for both a rope or an alternative to a fibrous plant used to make clothing, and it would be made out of the bark of this tree. You can harvest year-round, and it does kind of prefer that you gather from it, you know. It'll have times when it kind of dies back in certain areas, and using proper like horticultural techniques like cutting at the nodes and kind of pruning the tree help the plant grow better.